Today I'm going to be working on the MR2 to figure out why my parking brake cable is only working on one side. The parking brake has been this way since I bought the car. My guess is one of the parking brake cables is either snapped or is not connected. Let's get the car on the lift and figure out what's going on. Okay, I got the car raised up. It's on the lift. Let's see what we can find out about this parking brake. And it looks like to me that it's not even connected, so that'd be why it's not working. And it feels like it's, man, seized up. So it looks like I'll probably need to put a new parking brake cable on the passenger side. If it was connected, it should look something like this. This is the driver's side parking brake cable. And it routes underneath this these plastic panels all the way to the front. And it should be somewhere around here where they branch off. So you got one that goes to the passenger side, and you got one that goes to the driver's side. So I'm going to go ahead and start getting all these panels removed so we can figure out how to replace this thing. One cover removed, two more to go. Okay, I got all the belly pans, the plastic belly pans removed. So now I just need to figure out how to remove this old parking brake cable. Looks like we got a couple 10mm or 13mm bolts here. Got one on the back side of the brake caliper here. And it's got a lot of tension on it, but I do have the parking brake engaged right now. But it's not connected on the other end, which makes me think that this cable is definitely frozen. So I'm going to go ahead, lower the car, and release the parking brake and see if that will allow me to remove this cable from this bracket here. Okay, parking brake is released. Okay, got the parking brake disengaged. You can see we got a lot of slack now in our cable. But unfortunately, at this end, it's still seized up. It's not gonna move, so it's definitely the cable that's bad, unfortunately. So I'm gonna have to replace this. And then this cable at the front here just pops right on out. So you just rotate it and then lift up, and it comes out like so. So I'm gonna go ahead and start getting these bolts removed. Before I start loosening these bolts, I'm gonna give them a shot of penetrating oil, so that way they come out a little easier. Okay, I got that bracket removed, so now I should be able to slide this cable through the hole. Or not. Oh, it's still connected up here. Okay, it looks like we have two bolts that hold the other end of the cable on. That's preventing me from sliding it through this hole. I think once I've removed those two bolts, we got one here, and we got one on the other side, I can pull that bracket out and slide that white plastic piece down, and I should be able to guide that through that hole, or at least that's my thinking on that anyways. So let's go ahead and try that and see where that gets me. Okay, I got the bracket removed, and I'm thinking what I can do is take this flathead screwdriver and pry this white plastic piece away from this bracket, and then I'll be able to fish that through that hole right there. Cool. Got it removed from the bracket. Now let's see if it fits through that hole. Perfect. So I just have one more bolt to remove, and it's on the brake caliper there. So it'd be that bolt. Well, I got the cable removed, but it's looking like I didn't have to remove it with this bracket. Looks like they have a clip here that I could have undone, and then this cable should have slid out, but knowing how old this stuff is, it never usually goes apart that way. Now look at that. All you really need to do is just remove that clip. This should come right on out, I would think. Yep, there we go. I'm now ready to install the new cable. Oh, that's pretty. I'm going to install the front part of the cable first. So just slide that through the hole. Once you have the cable slid through the hole, what you want to do is take this plastic piece, and we want to mount it on the bracket, so it should slide right in. There we go. Once you got the plastic piece mounted on the bracket, you just take your two 10mm bolts and mount it up here to the brace. Now I'll install the end of the cable and the mounting bracket. Now it's just a matter of installing all the cable brackets here that hold it in place. So I've got one here, two right here, and then the one where it connects on the brake caliper. So I'm going to go ahead and get all these installed. Okay, now I'm going to reinstall the bracket. For some reason I've removed this. I don't know why I did. I was thinking maybe I was going to have problems with removing the cable, but when you replace a parking brake cable on your MR2, you shouldn't have to do this. You shouldn't have to remove this bracket. All you have to remove is this clip and the cable will come out. So I'm going to go ahead and reinstall this. Now that I got the bracket installed, I'm now ready to install the cable. And don't forget your clip. Looks like that clip's going to need a little persuasion. Meet Mr. Persuasion. There you go. Alright, now all I need to do is just put in this pin. And then don't forget your retaining clip that holds the pin in place. Cool, it's in there. Everything looks good. Alright, let's drop the car down and test it. Oh yeah, it's got a good grab. Nice. Alright, the parking brake cable install was a success. So all that's left to do is reinstall this brace. If you look on it, there's an arrow facing forward. So it'll go on like that. And then I'm going to go ahead and get my plastic belly pans on, and then it's a done deal. And that's how you install a parking brake on an MR2. Look at that. Stops the vehicle, no problem. Works great. Now I'm going to take it for a quick drive. If If you'd like to see my other MR2 videos, check out the playlist link in the description. Make sure to like and subscribe if you haven't already. So long.